to Elverstone. So I am back with another new house build, and yes, I have completed my university exams now, so that is good news. I am free until September, which is amazing, and I just want to say thank you to everyone who was giving the good lucks to me and being understanding that I actually just had to take time off YouTube and put aside my hobbies away. But because of that, I've come back fresh and cleansed and whatever you may want to call it, and we're gonna start a new house build. I hope you like this one, but during my revision period, the only fun I got was actually watching a TV show, and it's called Bob's Burgers. I don't know if you have heard of it, and if you haven't, please go and check it out as long as you are, I think, 18 and over, because there are quite some rude contents on the TV show, but it's just like Family Guy and American Dad, but way better in my opinion. And I've really got into watching Bob Burgers, and I'm still watching it right now, and I decided let's build Bob's Burger. I mean, why not? So we are doing that exactly, and I mean, like, we have yet to complete a Gravity Falls Mystery Shack, which is almost there, and I thought, why not build Bob's Burger? And it's about time we did something new and fresh. And honestly, I am enjoying building this restaurant. It is absolutely amazing. I'm having so much fun because there's so much research you have to look into it, and to be honest, there is nothing out there regarding the floor plan or the structure of the actual restaurant. And to actually build it, I had to gouge my eyes out and pull my hair. I'm kidding, I didn't. I actually watched a lot of episodes, a lot. And even while I was building this while recording, I was actually watching the episodes as I went along, as it took me around 200 minutes, which is around 3.5 hours to build. So yeah, I'm really happy with the way it turned out. And as you can see, I'm actually playing around with the counters, because the counter is actually one of the main features that makes Bob's Burger unique. And in order to build that within The Sims 4, you have to get it quite right, otherwise you will lose that entire concept of making it as realistic as possible. Although there are some adjustments, which happens with any build, as you can't have everything, I wanted to go full on with the build and with the counters. And I don't know if you have already seen it already. I'm not restricting myself this time on this build. I have actually been using various game contacts from different stuff packs, so I do apologize if you do not have any stuff packs, but this build will require you to have some stuff packs. And not to worry, because of that, I will be giving away a free copy of The Sims 4 Get Together as a thank you note to all my subscribers who have stayed with me through this past year, because 1 year anniversary passed back in April, but I was too busy preparing for my exams to actually realize. I do apologize about that. But yes, I will be giving away The Sims 4 Get Together, and I'll probably keep the competition running until the very last episode of this build, and then I will announce when the deadline is over. But I'll make this all official, so do not worry, and I'll set up a webpage where you can join the content. But yes, as you can see, I've actually been going around building the counter and trying to use move objects, but I kind of gave up on move objects as I wanted everything to lock in place. So as you can see, I'm actually extending this side wall where only employees can enter. So if you are actually gonna download this build, please make sure to put employees only and locks. If not, I'll try and see if I can put them on before I put it up on the gallery, but I actually do hope to get some LED plays from this gameplay. What am I talking about? Some LED plays from this build. And if you just hold down, I'm just gonna get a glass of water. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I have water this time, so that way then I can keep talking. And yeah, I'm just going over the decoration, and I have to admit, decorating and putting all the clutters around this build was absolutely amazing. And there are some few tips and hints I would definitely recommend to any new builders out there, or current builders, or whatever skill level you are building, that you should definitely do when it comes to building. And as you have seen, I've actually removed the counter from the main counter reception, because other than Bob's Burger, they only have the flat table. I wanted this to feel like a proper burger joint, so why not have a display case? After all, I am not going to make Bob's Burgers restaurant to the full extent. I am gonna make some modifications that I feel are suitable and appropriate to the design, because I'm not gonna go full on and put bright neon wallpaper and turn into a disco club or something. It will still remain original, but just with a few modifications, as you can see. And as you can see, the display case, the coffee display case, actually gives it that extra feature and details. It actually needs to make it more cozy, because I do hope to put this within Winterberg and have it running as a cafe. No, cafe as a restaurant. For those who don't know, I do believe there's a new expansion pack coming out. I think I read about this briefly. Hopefully I'm not making a fool of myself and just saying this may be a new expansion pack, but actually may not be. But I think there's a restaurant expansion pack coming out, so I'm actually looking forward to getting my hands on that and seeing how it goes, because I actually do love using Get to Work and building my own shops and cafes and etc. Okay, moving on. Right now, as you can see, I'm trying to do the tiny little hatch where the chef actually gives plate orders to the servers, which they can wait to the customers. And it was actually a bit difficult to do this, because in the actual TV show they have a tiny little rectangle square, and there's nothing like that in The Sims 4 that actually gives a visible archway. So I ended up using this balcony overview, like Spanish style, and just covered it with counters. After all, you can't even tell. And it's just a really nice addition in my opinion, and it actually suits the place. So, and it goes on really well with the other textures and the color theme going on, because it does actually match to the original, although the archway should have been blue, not beige, but that's perfectly fine. Everything else is so good. And as you see now, I've been playing around with the counters and the tables, and I actually love these tables, but I was really upset that I couldn't place anything on them relating to kitchen accessories, so I had to get rid of them and replace them with counters. And luckily I used these over counters where you can put bar stools against them as tables, and it just worked perfectly. And right now we're going on to put a cash register, and I played with a few cash registers, but I got rid of that for you. So you don't have to watch me spend 10 minutes just looking at different cash registers and see what goes on. And I ended up just going with the old basic cash register, as that's what they use in the TV show, and it won't be suitable to have a futuristic cash register within the TV show, because after all, Bob can't even afford to get a futuristic cash register. So yeah, and as I said, I am actually experimenting with the counters again. And I just didn't like the metallic and black ones you get from within the cooking aspiration and career. So I replaced them with the futuristic ones and just changed the color to match the ones that were there previously. And I thought these ones were more settled and just did the job really, and just went really well with the counter and the diner itself. And right now I'm actually starting to decorate. And looking at what clutters to put around must have took me a total of at least 30 to 45 minutes. But it was worth it because the build looks amazing at the end. And must I say, the amount of ketchup I must have had to place around this build is intense. And as you can see, I've actually got this build filled with plates from the gallery. So this is one of my tips if you're gonna build. If you want certain dishes, certain accessories that you know you can only access if you play The Sims 4 or play it within certain events like Easter and Christmas, don't stress yourself out and trying to use cheats to access them. Just go into the gallery, type in what you need, as I typed in dishes, and somebody just had this room filled with various dishes which I used to just place around Bob's Burger. So you should definitely give that a try when you're building. Just go to the gallery, download a room of what you need, whether it's the science career, the spy, crystals, I don't know, Barney's eggs. Just download them and then use that. You take what you need and then just delete the room afterwards, because you don't, what's the fun in that? But yeah, that is one of my tips if you're gonna be building and decorating any builds in the future that you might do. And back to Bob's Burgers build. We are just going around putting more detail and putting the over counters. As you can see, I put plates on top of the counters, although they're just supposed to be like two stuck together, like one full one. I put 3 instead, otherwise it would have been too much bare walls. And the one thing I can't stand is bare walls in The Sims 4. I like things not to be over cluttered, but detailed enough to be spaced and relevant to what's needed in the build. And now we're doing the fun part and putting up wall decorations. And when I found this poster, I've literally went through every single different types of poster because I was so amazed, as I've had this info for what, nearly 2 years I think, and I never realized this poster did this. So yeah, as you can see, I clearly don't do as much exploring as I should into my game context, but I'll start doing that soon, hopefully. Right now I'm just doing the wallpaper, and I actually trimmed a lot of this section out because I spent a good 10 minutes looking at different types of wallpaper, looking for cream wallpaper with a blue banner, and I could not find any, so I had to go through every single wall blind wallpaper just to find this one. And when I found it, I literally put my hands up and I was just shaking my head. So yes, I know it's a bit crazy, but yeah, it was definitely worth it, the enjoyment. And right now I'm just trying to find a really good billboard for the food menu, not billboard, a good menu should I say. And like the wallpaper, I wasn't sure where menus were and I kept misspelling menus. I know, especially I was a bit tired from recording and editing, but I found the menu, and once I used this one, it was too pubish, like British pubs, like, because I come from England, they have a lot of chalkboards, and and cafes, and it just didn't suit it because it looked like something you get from this like 1980s school, you know, with the teachers when they're writing with chalk. So I got rid of that and used this wonderful modernized menu, but I just felt it looked too floral and too organic and not exactly meaty. So after that time was the lucky charm. I found the board which was just perfect, and now I was just going around putting some pictures, well, 2 pictures exactly, which are in Bob's Burger, and this beautiful night display. And although it's not in Bob's Burger, I put it in there just to give it the extra details and features it needed, and I thought it just suited the part really, really well. So although some big hard fans might say, no, this is not good, get rid of it. I'm like, it's modifications. Where's the fun in building everything to extract when you can modify to the builder? So yeah. And this build actually turned out a lot better than I expected, right to the details. And I'm so happy to see how much I've advanced, like from my first build, my first YouTube build, and to now actually. So I'm really happy with that. With decorations, I just felt there's too much empty space within the counters, and I thought putting two sinks would work. I ended up putting an ice cream because in season 3, Bob actually gets an ice cream vending machine. I don't know what you call them, dispenser. So we put an ice cream maker there, as I just thought it was suitable and relevant. And right now we're just going around doing the lighting, which I absolutely love because I love doing lighting in builds. I know it's a bit sad, just, you know, everybody has their own tics, and I just love doing lighting because it's fun. And I ended up putting this lighting, although you may be like, why didn't I not use the modernized lights? It's because in Bob's Burger, when I was looking at the walls within the episodes I was watching and picture references, they actually had those old dim lights, dimish, not dim but dim-ish lights, and like old and like 1980s lights. So I used them, and they're quite diner-ish, like quite old. So I just put them in there. And I wasn't gonna do this build, but I thought, hey, why not? I was so into building, I actually lost track of time. So I ended up doing the customer's bathroom, and because I haven't done an episode with it yet, or I might have seen it or forgotten, I had to look up picture references, which was a bit hard to get. And I do apologize if you can hear this loud motorcycle noise in the background. Some people are just being dumb. Anyway, back to the build. The bathroom is quite basic. It just has the essentials that customers need really: a toilet, a sink, a mirror, and a rubbish bin. That's it. What more could customers expect really? And personally, having been in various public toilets, I'm never going back in public toilets, but in the sense, for as long as they have one bathroom that's unisex, I'm sure they can't complain, because yeah, you can't really complain about that. And moving on, I'm doing the lighting again, and I ended up using the artist overlight, but it just felt too dim and too artish. So I ended up using this large lighter, which actually was perfect, and it looked just like the one from the TV show. Although I wish there were more detailed elements we can use within the build, I am just happy with the way it turned out, as it was nice, original, and actually exact same to how the bathroom, or the customer's bathroom, looked like exactly. So I'm really happy with that, and I hope you are happy with this build. And if you want more, put your thumbs up. I hope you do actually, because I'm really enjoying doing something fresh instead of the mystery shack. Although I do love it, I just want change. And thank you so much for watching Bob's Burger Let's Build Part 1. And don't remember, I'll be giving away a free copy of The Sims 4 Get Together. And please, yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching my TV show, my episode.